started and the tournament.
Welcome. On behalf of myself, Mr. Maynard, as Erickson said, I'm the Assistant Athletic Director, along with Nigel Griffin, our other Assistant Athletic Director, who's President as well, and the entire athletic department. So this is a great day for these students, and can be a great day for many of these students that are out there as well. So this is an academic and a sportsman athletics accomplishment for you guys here. This is a end in some ways, your final senior year, but it's also a beginning. And it's going to be another several years. It's not going to be a high school. It's going to be a challenge academically, and it's going to be a challenge sportsmanship-wise and athletically. But you wouldn't be here if you weren't up for that challenge. So congratulations on behalf of Cobb High School. And thank you parents, students, and others who have supported and helped them on their way. I'm going to introduce each athlete, and then we're going to have coaches say a few words on their behalf as well. Okay, first start with, we have Courtney Chisholm. And Courtney is going to be signing with Barrett University, which is down in the Miami area. And congratulations. Okay. And her coach, nice.
Shortstops, great kid. Fortunately, only could be with her for 2 years, but 2 years, I'm blessing her. And I feel like every coach should have a kid like Courtney, hardworking, always trying to be the best at everything she do. Little advice when you get to college, it's not as easy as what you think. The coaches aren't going to be as nice as me or lenient, so you should be ready to take it on. I feel like I prepared you enough, so good luck.
Go Courtney! Our other young lady that's with us this afternoon is Nicole Diaz. And Courtney is with our soccer program. She is going to Bethany College, which is in West Virginia. Her coach, Coach he'd like to say a few words as well.
Nicole's been awesome. She's been with us for 2 years. She kind of jumped on with her sister, who also played for us. And, you know, when it comes to the recruiting process and everything, it's always very complicated, especially with sports like soccer and stuff. There's not as many scholarships and things that are available. So the number one thing that I wanted to point out is that her scholarship is 100% academic, period. She happens to be doing a walk-on situation, but she earned it in the classroom first and foremost. So her plans are to be an engineer one day, and she's really excited about that. So that's it.
I'm going to introduce both of these gentlemen at the same time, and their coach is going to have a few words. We have with us Dwight. That is going to go to Stetson University, and that's in DeLand, Florida. We also have with us Brandon Williams. And we're going to be starting with Lakeland University, and that is in Wisconsin. It's cold up there. All right, we're going to have Coach Medicine say a few words.
All right, ever since I took over the program 2 years ago, or that spring, all right, we wanted to take the program to the next level, and these two guys were a really big part of what we were able to do the last 2 years. And it wasn't easy, all right? Both of them had, their own situations that they had to overcome. Starting with Dwight, he never even played defense until last year. He ended up starting the whole year for us at safety and had a really productive year on a team that went to the playoffs for the first time in 8A. And then this year, we had a little different situation in the secondary, so he ended up playing offense the whole year. Went back, played some running back, played some receiver, all right, and did everything we asked him to do, all right, to help the team out. All right, and this year we ended up winning, 3 playoff games, going 12-2. And Dwight's a big part of what had happened. He wasn't selfish. He did everything for the team, and he's so good academically that he was able to have a couple choices to pick. And last night, I know he was still up in the air about where he was going. But it's a great situation for Dwight. Both schools that he was looking at are very good academically, and he could also play football. So he's in a great situation and get a great education and still do something that he loves. So I'm happy for Dwight Lawrence. And then Brandon, when I came in, Brandon, wasn't even eligible to play football. We got him in that spring, and we did some credit retrieval that summer, and he worked really hard to get on the football field. He was playing wide receiver for us last year. Was kind of a wildcat guy, played some slot, played some outside receiver, did some different things for us. This year, going into the spring, we had to have we had a new quarterback, so he ended up playing quarterback for us this spring, and then he was still going to play some wide receiver for us, and it wasn't until about the 4th or 5th game of the season until he took over as full-time quarterback that our team really took off. And we wouldn't have been able to win 12 games without Brandon this year, and he made the most improvements in any single season that I've ever seen coaching, and that goes to him. That goes to the time he spent before and after practice, and just what he put into it. He was always athletic, but by putting in that extra time and becoming a passer, he really helped our football team. And in a historic season, winning 12 football games, hosting 3 home games and winning them, and beating a Poplar for the first time. So Brandon
Okay, what we'd like to do now is actually go through the process of signing, and this is going to be a picture opportunity for anybody who would like to as well. So we're going to have each signee pick up the pen, and we'll start at this end, we'll move down, and we'll stay with that person, take all the pictures you like, stand up and take a picture, videotape, however you'd like to do that, okay? Once we get to the student of your choice, okay? So this is the photo op here. Take a look at guys. Okay, make it look good. Everybody sign. Yeah, you do not have to fill out the whole form today. It's more of an opportunity for pictures to be taken. At this time, what I'd like to do is I'd like to give each student athlete an opportunity to say a few words on behalf of their season, their teammates, their parents, their support, their coaches. You're up first, Nicole.
Dwight, what? First of all, I want to thank God. Because a couple years ago, I didn't think I'd be at this table. I put a lot of hard work. I had to come over a lot of adversity. I like to thank Coach, for allowing me to play football for Chicago. Thank my teammates. You know what I'm saying? Thank all my Thank all my friends. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sitting right here. My mom especially. My uncle. These two right here, they raised me. They got me through a lot of stuff going through in life. A lot of stuff most people ain't gonna make it out of. So I had to stay strong. Coach right there, Coach Albert, Coach Lee. Y'all know Coach Lee. He stayed on me since freshman year. He told me everything, and he ain't never told me nothing wrong. And nobody in his auditorium told me nothing wrong. And I appreciate all y'all for having my back and trusting the process with me. Yeah, that's it.
First of all, I want to thank God. Thank this dude out there right here.
Amen.
Without her, I wouldn't be here. She pushed me to do a lot. Everything I do is for her. And I want to thank the coach, all the coaches. I want to thank the boys. Man, I love y'all boys, man. Bar that, this is a historic season, bro, and it means a lot to me. It's a dream come true because I always wanted to do this, be able to do this actually. I just can't thank God enough. And it really means a lot. Appreciate everybody that was supporting me from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
I just want to thank everybody who believed in me, because for a long time I really didn't think that I was gonna sign and go to college for a long time. Because everything that started to go my way went the opposite way. It didn't work out for me until finally over the summer it worked out. And I'd like to thank my coach for always believing in me even when I really hated softball. I was like, I don't want to play anymore. I like to thank my teammates for always, bringing me up, talking me down, and everything. And I thank my parents for letting me play the sport that I grew to love, that I didn't even want to play. Yeah, that's it. I didn't write a speech.
Well, at this time, we know a lot of you folks like to come up and get pictures taken with your athlete friends and team members. So you can do that now at this time, okay?